Hey guys, I'm out here today. I come out here probably 4 times wanting to play outside. It is very humid, but every time I thought about coming out, the clouds would roll in and it looks like it's going to rain again. I don't know. And then when I put everything back up, the sun will come out, and that's, I wish it'd do one or the other. Anyway, believe it or not, we really don't need any more rain. We get rain every afternoon, and it's not just a drizzle or nothing. It's good for you. I mean, it's one of them comes down so hard you can't stand up kind of rains, and it just all washes everything away. So, but it is what it is, and at least it's not ice or hail or nothing like that. So, I mean, there's always something good to be said for just about everything, isn't there? I want to give a big old shout out to my friend that I used to work with years ago. He's got a YouTube channel. I know I've done this before, but he's such a good guy, and honestly, I think if you watched him, you'd really fall in love with his channel. It's John Boy's Pro Wash, and I wrote YouTube on the bottom. I can't write that well. I never have been known for my writing skills, but I hope that you can read that. Check out his YouTube channel. He just likes maybe, I don't know, maybe 140, having 1,000 subscribers. And if you would watch his channel, I'd appreciate it. He does pressure washing on houses, driveways, just whatever. He has his own truck, and he tells how he does it, and it's really interesting. I mean, I didn't know if I'd like it or not, but I can hardly wait till he posts up another video. But what got me, what I think y'all might like about this is that he's got I think he said it was a 1999 Jeep that he's working on, and he got it for free. You'll have to check that out. I'm not going to say any more than that. Just go to his YouTube channel and subscribe, please. He's a good guy. If you ever watched a couple of his videos, I think you would agree with me. I'm kind of selective on who I promote. I mean, and what gets me every video, or just about every video, he says a joke before the video ever starts. He'll tell a pretty good joke, and by the time the video starts, I mean, you're already grinning from ear to ear about something he said, a joke of some kind. So check out his channel, please, John Boy's Pro Wash on YouTube. And if you would subscribe, I mean, it would help out somebody that's trying to, I mean, you do all these videos. He posts one nearly every day, just like I do, and it's the right thing to do. I mean, somebody that's trying to make a living, give him a helping hand if you would. I'd appreciate it. Tell him you heard about him from Primer at his Best. He promotes me quite often, and I do him too. So, I mean, we're friends. That's what friends are supposed to do is, if somebody maybe is a rung or two up on the ladder than somebody else, hey, turn around, grab their hand and pull them up with you. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. Or that's the way I was brought up, help out your fellow friend, man, whatever, woman, it don't matter. Help them out. John Boy's Pro Wash on YouTube. I'd appreciate it. Truly, I would. Okay. Today's video, or what I can do with it, I'll tell you, as soon as I drag something out, it's going to start raining. My wife and I ordered these things right here. Let me show you. I know y'all have seen these before, but every vehicle we have, Coffee, Xbox, and this S10 Ranger has these on it. And if you live in East Tennessee, you just about have to have it. I've got the windows cracked just a little bit to relieve some of the pressure, because it gets so hot in these vehicles. And even with the window visor up here, the aluminum, I don't know what you call it, window visor thing's what I call it, or windshield protector, dash protector, whatever. Those are nice, but I tell you what, even just opening up the door, I mean, it's just hot in there, and it can't be good for your headliners or anything, I wouldn't think. So this 1988 Chevy truck, Sam, it doesn't have these on it, and my wife ordered some from the local parts store, and I was going to put them on. As you can see, we've lots of rain. Anyway, I was going to put them on, but it occurred to me that I'm wanting to replace these mirrors. They make some, oh, I think they're Camaro or something. I'm not sure. I need to study up on it. I found some on eBay that I think would work. So I'm wanting to replace these mirrors. And if you remember, if you've watched my videos, I've had to replace the mirrors or glued them back in, I should say. The rear view mirror was out, and I had to glue it. If you watched that video, that was a real show. And then this one had fell out, and I glued it back with monkey glue, Gorilla Glue. Monkey glue. I've never said that before, but it just popped out. Anyway, Gorilla Glue, and it's hanging in there. But as you can see, it's not in the best of shape. I'm wanting to get something a little bit more sporty for this OBS truck, and you know, replace this whole thing here now. So it didn't occur to me till I took one out of the package. I was looking at the instructions here, and I don't mean to bore you to death. Well, I'll find it here in just a minute, I hope. Here, see this part where it comes down on the black thing that connects to the door, where and then the mirror. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm not very good at explaining things, but okay, it goes like this, somewhat. I'm just kind of eyeballing it there a little bit. It goes on by double-sided tape. My point is, you see this, where it's on this. Well, I was hoping it might set up there. It connects to this with double-sided tape. So I can't put them on until I get my new mirrors. So I'm going to have to order some. I was going to last night, and I was talking to my friend GM Tim 38, and he said they make the ones I had picked out, sent to him, and he said that he thought they made a sportier one, you know, one a little bit smaller, I think. So I need to do more study and homework on it, but I'll get me some mirrors. But anyway, I got these, but I come out here just about every day that it is not raining and crack the windows on both sides, you know, just a wee bit. And then, of course, the rain shows up, and then you gotta run out there and roll them back up, or I do. You know, I don't want no water. This truck's got new carpet and everything else in it, and I don't want to mess anything up. And it's kind of pointless to wash anything here. It rains so much. But yeah. So anyway, I've got them, and I come out here. I got my little work bucket here, and I was gonna do a little bit on this 78 Chevy truck. Goes by the name of Billy James. And I think in the last video I showed y'all, you couldn't really see very much. So before I do anything, I was going to show you what it looks like, kind of like here in the shade. I think I was showing y'all stuff in the sun, and it wasn't a good representation of that. So now you can kind of see in the shade what I done. All this just trying to stress the paint a little bit. Maybe you can see it now, because I watched the video, and I thought, well, you can't really tell I done anything, but in reality I did. So this is it. I done all this, and I don't mind if it develops a little surface rust, or I might even add some you know, some brown paint to make it look like rust. I don't know. I was looking at it, and in the video, and I thought, well, you know, I don't want to go too much. I'd like to make this one part maybe look a little bit better, but we'll see what happens. On the right hand, remember I told you I was right-handed, and I always open the tailgate with my left hand. Then I put my right hand up here, and then, you know, I hold the tailgate so it doesn't come crashing down on my knee or whatever. But anyway, I enjoy playing like this. All that white stuff's from where I was sanding. It gets quite dirty, you know, slinging paint everywhere. But just thought I'd show you what I got done thus far. Of course, this was already here. But I'm thinking about doing a little bit of touch-up work. As soon as I pull this truck out, it'll start raining. And it is so humid right now, guys. It feels like it needs to pour. And it is late afternoon. That's generally when we get most of our rain. Late afternoon when the heat builds up. So, I don't know. Just thought I'd show you what I'm doing at the moment. I don't know if I should add a little bit there or not. Let me see what's going to happen. Hang in there. Okay, guys, I got Billy James backed up and just kind of looking over it again here just a little bit. I'm not going to do nothing to the hood, as I mentioned the other day in the other video. I don't know what I've said, what I have not said. But just to get you back up to speed, if you're new to the channel or just seen one of my videos for the first time, this truck has been pieced together, meaning, you know, the bed, the doors, the fender, the hood, the motor, the transmission, everything on this truck is from different trucks. And at last count, it took 7 trucks to build this one. And I guess Forrest Gump and I are somewhat alike. As stupid is, as stupid does. I probably shouldn't have got so involved in this truck, but here it is today. I did. So that's just what I do. That's what my friends and I like to do, is get in head over heels on something on an old truck. But here it is. So I'm trying to match the bed to the rest of the truck. So, and I know that I need the bed chrome. I know that. I'm trying to find used, but if I don't, you know, I'll wind up getting new, and I really want used to kind of match the rest. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, so I'm just kind of looking over it now. Maybe you can see it a little bit better in the light. I'm just kind of playing around before it starts raining again. I hate sitting in the house. Golly, I hate sitting in the house, especially when it's warm weather, and it is, by golly, it is warm. So I've got this stuff right here, and this is what I was trying to tell y'all the other day. I couldn't think of, well, I think I did think of the name, but it's Gator sanding sponges. That's what I was trying to say. I think I was calling them bricks, but they're sanding sponges. And of course, this one's fine, medium, coarse, and, well, 2 mediums, 2 fine, 2 coarse, medium, blah, blah. Anyway, don't matter. I'm going to use it. And these are some more that I had. These are medium. I think I was using these on the truck earlier to try to get rid of some of this, and some of this paint. The bed's been painted twice, so I mean, you can tell it's been shot. They didn't do a real good job, but it's not a bad job either. Better than anything I can do. So I'm not going to knock somebody else's work, but you can kind of see that they could have done a little bit better, but no big deal. I think I hear thunder. This might be a short video, so I'm going to mix me up with my thunder Q-tip and my little Dixie cup here. I'm trying to read the colors on the truck, brown and black. So I'm going to mix me up a little bit of black and brown and see what I can do. Maybe do a little touch up here and there and see what I can come up with on this old truck, Billy James. So hang in there with me. I know, first of all, let me tell you this. This is just the way I do it. I know there's 1,000 other ways, and people that are better at everything that I do. There's people that are experts. I'm not an expert on anything. All I like to do is play with my own stuff. This stuff right here, and you know, I can't hurt it. I can't hurt it. I mean, it was already, this truck should have been scrapped. So all I'm doing is just kind of saving it, and I'm trying to teach myself how to do some of this stuff myself, the way, you know, I do it. So, I mean, I've done this a bunch on trucks, so before anybody starts saying, well, you're doing it all wrong or whatever, it don't matter. This is the way I'm doing it. So, no big deal. I'm having fun. This is what I call fun. So, hang in there. We'll see what it looks like. Guys, I get tickled at myself sometimes. I got started working and I forgot I was even making a video. I was just humming away and going at it. I thought, let me show you what I've done. Whew, almost, anyway, I can't believe myself sometimes. Anyway, I've got this. I probably should have put some more brown in, but I sprayed black, flat black in this brown into this, and I like it when my Q-tip gets to looking like that. It starts getting kind of sticky and and when I'm putting the Q-tip into the paint and it starts getting, I'll call it kind of wonky looking, I just kind of twirl the Q-tip and it kind of leaves, nothing's uniform. That's what I'm striving for, nothing uniform. So I went around this and just kind of darkened it up, getting my Q-tip ready. I kind of stopped right here because I was wanting to show y'all what I was doing. I'm trying to make these places a little bit darker, hopefully. And I'm going to sand it off. And we'll see what it looks like. Like I said, this might be a video, like I normally say, of what not to do. It's okay, I don't care. This is what I'm doing, so it's all fun for me. I know it sounds crazy, but I really enjoy doing this kind of stuff. I'm kind of, I don't know. It's just fun to make your own patina. And, you know, hopefully you might feel the same way. You know, if you don't like this stuff, please don't do it to your vehicle, because I'm just playing around. I can't hurt this one. But anyway, see down through here where it's kind of dark. I mean, it looks good. I like that. So I'll see y'all in a bit. I'm going to do a little bit of script. Well, hang on just a second. I'll just get this one. This one's kind of wore out a little bit, which is good. I'm not taking it all off, just making it a little bit darker where you can see it a little bit more. Just kind of gently going over it there. There's nothing, as I said, there's nothing uniform about it. I'm just having fun. Playing here in the yard and stand back and look and see what you think. I don't know. I'm not saying my way's perfect at all. I'm just saying this is what I do for entertainment. I'm out of the house and I'm not in nobody's way and just having a little bit of fun out here. I actually thought it'd be raining long before now, so I'm grateful I made the executive decision to come out here anyway. I really like these little sanding blocks, bricks, whatever I just read you on the box. I really like these a lot. Just making it just a little bit darker. And when I end the video, I'll go over it a little bit more and fine tune it. It's kind of hard to do this in video too. I hope you understand. And you know what, guys? If it turns out to look horrible, all I gotta do is shoot it back with white, and you'll never be able to tell that I done anything. So it's a win-win situation. But I just do stuff like this so if one day somebody decides they'd like to buy this truck, you know, they can see that what I've done. And I always tell people to go back on my videos, and if there's a truck that's interesting to you that you might like to purchase sometimes, I don't know, I don't actively go out and say I'm wanting to sell or nothing, but sometimes people do ask, and you can see exactly what's been done. I mean, it's not, it's not nothing that you know, you could, I'm sure you could take this old truck here and paint it and make it look beautiful. But they always say beauty's in the eyes of the beholder, and to me, patina is in the eyes of the beholder for me. So I don't like that. Kind of go over it just a little bit. Probably can't tell much difference, but standing here, I can tell you that I can tell a difference. I mean, it's a little bit darker, it's more pronounced, and that's what I was after. So we'll go around here to this edge and just kind of hit it just a little bit. Hope I'm not boring you to death. Most people fall asleep on my videos, and good way to get some good way to get some rest. I'm just trying to take off some of the black shine here just a wee bit. I was just kind of going around here. I was trying to use up my paint there in the Dixie cup there. So I was going around and forgot y'all were, I was supposed to be doing a video. I don't know. That looks pretty good. I don't know if I'll... Yeah, that's kind of dark there. I like that. Still haven't made up our mind about the Heartbeat of America bow tie there. I'd take it off or keep it on. I don't know when you're seeing this video. By the time you see it, it might be already off. Who knows? Anyway, like I said, my wife has a big say in what we do. We always converse with each other and ask each other what we should do. What would you like to see done? Because basically, my videos a lot of time are wash and repeat. So do the same thing on every truck. By the way, just so you know, I've got over, I know I've got way over 1,600 videos. And there's a lot of C10 trucks in them. I've got, my first videos was my 78 Chevy truck, step side bed Old Dookie. And the reason I named it Old Dookie was because everybody said it looked like you know what. So I named it Old Dookie because I didn't want to use that word. But you might want to go back at my first videos and watch Old Dookie. Old Dookie was on a trailer fixing to go to the scrap yard. I know y'all have heard me say this a bunch, but honestly, guys, this is how I get most of my trucks. I enjoy stuff that nobody else wants. Old Dookie was on the trailer going to a scrap yard, and I was talking to one of my friends that had it, and he took the truck had been let's see, LS swapped, I think that was a story on it. Yeah, LS swapped, and he pulled the motor and transmission out and was junking the rest of the truck. And when you see the truck, you'll probably know why. But I begged him, and he kept saying, "Jimmy, please, you don't want this truck." But me being persistent and talking somebody's ear off like I'm doing y'all, he finally relented, and I bought the truck. And it was a 78 Chevy truck that had a step side bed on it, but it was born a long bed truck, you know, fleet side, and somebody cut it down and put a step side bed on it, and nothing matched. But golly, that's a good truck. And I was telling my wife today, I said, I sure do miss Old Dookie. I said, that's a good old truck. I had an old 307 with a 350 turbo transmission, and I had a Brian, that's GM1038 on YouTube. Check out his channel, GM1038. We always help one another. Him and his dad Charlie, Brian's dad Charlie, put the motor and transmission in it and got it to running, and that was a good old truck. It's a good old truck. And I sometimes wonder why I sell things. I don't know why I sold that truck. But see, you see, I can't get something else unless I sell something. Anyway, I had it for a few years and drove it, and you know, the old 307 was wore out, but you know, it still run, and you know, ran good. But I mean, it's just no wore out motor, but the whole truck was wore out, poor old thing. And I just hate seeing one getting crushed or, you know, parted out. I truly do. It just, something about that just bugs me. So I went ahead and I sold it. So then I got another truck you might find interesting, and along those same lines is a 71 C10 truck I had that went by the name of Big Turd, because my friend GM 1038, I guess, he went out somewheres in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I live in East Tennessee, but he went down pretty good piece and got in Chattanooga somehow, and his uncle knew where this truck was at, and they had to cut some trees down and everything to get that thing out of the woods, and it was piled full of trash. Oh my goodness, it was horrible. And I wound up at that truck. It's a short bed, fleet side truck, Big Turd, just 71. And after millions of dollars, no, not millions, but after quite a bit of money later, my wife and I, we rattle canned it. Golly, that turned out to be a really good truck. It was a 6-cylinder, 3-speed in the floor. It was supposed to have been on the column, but anyway, you know how things go over time. Sometimes owners do different things. Anyway, that was the smoothest running truck. I had it lowered, put these, well, gray spoke, I think, wheels on it. Man, that's a sharp old truck. Had dual exhaust put on it. If you get a chance, type that in. 71 C10 truck, you know, primered is best. And type that in, Big Turd. And I sold it. I mean, that's a dandy truck. Golly, I still ask my wife, why did I... Well, then there's the 84 C10 truck, Big Red. AC worked. Golly, that's a nice truck too. Why do I do the things I do? Then I had the 69 Chevy truck, Johnny Cash. I think about that about every 2 or 3 days. I think, why did I sell that truck? It was lowered. I had Corvette style wheels on it. It's a 69 step side bed truck. Man, you could show it the switch and it'd start right up. But I sold it. Guys, I've had a bunch of C10s is my point. If you'd like to check out some of them, I'd appreciate it. You might find it entertaining. And you know, I was just having fun. And I'm sorry I got off on that. See what I mean? I talk a lot. Let me get busy. I'll get back with you. Okay, guys, there's a lot of thunder coming on, and I don't want to get caught out in a downpour here. I know I'm right here at home, but it takes a while to put everything up, and I want to make sure the air conditioner's turned off at the house too. Don't want to get... Man, it thundered last night that, oh my goodness, there was lightning everywhere. It's kind of scary. I'm a little bit scared of... Well, a wise person should know what they should be afraid of, and not saying I'm wise, but I am scared of thunder. I mean, well, lightning. Where there's thunder, there's lightning. Here's what I've done. I kind of got my... Oh, I didn't show you what I used. Used this very coarse steel wool. I'll just bring it with me in case I see something. But just kind of went over some of this stuff. Made it... When I put Penetrol on this stuff, it's going to really look good. But as I can see, as you can tell, this thing's been painted twice, the bed. So, you know, and like I said, if I don't like it, you know, I'll watch this video and I'll study it and kind of look at it and see what I think. If it's too much, I'll just spray some white on it and I can start all over again. It's just kind of like a chalkboard. You can just erase it and do it again if you don't like it. I noticed when I was talking to y'all a minute ago that there was a line right here, so I've kind of got my little Q-tip here. There's a crease. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's just ever so slight. And then there's one right here. Probably never would have noticed it had I had I not put a Q-tip in the paint on here. But I'm trying to make everything not be so uniform. And I think it'll be okay. No big deal. But yeah, I think it'll be okay. I need to concentrate a little bit more in this area, I think. But as I said, I have a tendency of going overboard. My wife will tell you that. I go overboard on patina style stuff, especially if I'm thinking about something, and I'll just keep on keeping on scrubbing. But I don't think that looks too bad. I mean, it looks good, but I mean, there's a fine line there, you know what I'm saying? But I just kind of like this stuff, and the bed is looking more like it matches the rest of the truck. All the scratches, I see. I'm not going to have to do much on this, I don't believe. Just maybe just this is where your keys would rub. Boy, the wind's picking up. It's coming this way, so anyway, I guess I'll close this video here, guys. I need to pull this in, clean up my mess, disconnect the battery on this truck, and yeah, it's coming this way, so I need to kind of clean up. It'll be here before you know it. I appreciate y'all watching the video. You're watching Primer at his best, and if you'd like to subscribe, I'd appreciate it. I always enjoy reading people's comments. Like I said, I'm just doing this the way I do it, so keep that in mind. If you don't like this style that I'm doing, that's okay. This is just how I do it. Appreciate y'all watching. I'm on Instagram, Primer at his best, Facebook, Primer at his best. I got a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget, and on Instagram, Man on a Budget 1. Hope y'all's having a blessed day. I'm gonna clean this up. It's getting really hot, and that's not a wind started blowing. It's coming this way, so I pray for y'all. Hope y'all's having a great day today. The Lord's in charge, and we couldn't ask for anybody better than that, now can we? God bless y'all, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. See y'all later.